Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel and welcome to a new healthy breakfast video. If you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe to see lots more delicious, healthy, easy recipes that you can make. And let's go ahead and make these delicious breakfast ideas that are also paleo. So the first thing we are making are these Zoodle Nests, and I've been making these on the pan lately, and guys, they're a game changer. So what you need is some zucchini in a spiralizer, or you can buy zucchini pre-spiralized, but it will save you some money to spiralize it yourself. Zucchini is great because it's lower in carb and it's what's going to make our nest. It's full of fiber for great digestion, and the lutein in it helps to keep your bones strong. I'm using a pinch of salt and putting that on the zucchini noodles so that they sweat a little bit. So you're going to leave it for about 5 minutes. They sweat, and then we're going to add this to our pan on medium heat and toss it for a couple minutes until they start to wilt. Then you can go ahead and make your nest shapes, and I'm going to be cracking in just the egg white first. So just use this method that I'm showing on the screen here to just put the egg white in, and then we're going to be putting the yolk on top after a few minutes. Now, eggs are great because they have all the essential amino acids that you need. They've got protein as well as healthy fats. And my favorite part are probably the yolks, because this is where all the good choline that is great for brain function. It's going to keep your brain sharp and keep your memory and all that, and you don't want brain fog. So keep the yolks. Don't be one of those people who only eats the whites. You're going to put the yolk on top after about 2 to 3 minutes and then finish cooking depending on how hard or how soft you like your yolks. I like mine quite runny, so I only added them for about 2 more minutes on top. A little bit of everything bagel seasoning on the top, and they're delicious, easy way to make a nice egg nest, and they're going to keep you full because of all the fiber in the zucchini. Next up, we're making a N'Oatmeal bake, which is basically my twist on an oatmeal bake without using oatmeal. So I'm going to use sweet potato. Sweet potato is a great complex carb. Now, complex carbs are great for blood sugar because you don't get that spike. They more go into your blood sugar slowly, which is why they're called complex. They're also great for digestion and a great anti-inflammatory. So you just need to shred up 1 medium sweet potato. You're going to put that into a bowl. I'm going to add in some coconut. Coconut is really great for your digestion as well. Some ground flax, which is great for fiber. Fiber is also great for weight loss, keeping you full and balancing blood sugar. As you guys know, I am a huge fan of fiber, so this one is loaded with it. You're going to mix that all together, and it's important to use ground flax, not just flax seeds. I'm going to be adding in a separate bowl a couple eggs along with some banana. So this is 1 whole banana that I pureed in my food processor to get it smooth. You can also mash it if you don't mind the chunks of banana. And there's only 1 banana in the whole bake, which is really good. Adding in a little bit of maple syrup for some sweetness, and along with some almond milk. You can use hemp milk, any kind of cashew milk that you like, and along with some cinnamon. That's going to give it some great flavor. Again, cinnamon is also really great at balancing blood sugar. So you're going to whisk all of that together, either with a whisk or with a spatula. Just kind of break up the yolks and get it till it's nice and smooth. Then you're going to be adding in our sweet potato, flax, and coconut mixture into that, and then we're going to fold it until it's combined. Now you can definitely add in more things here if you want, more nuts, more seeds. I'm going to add in a little bit more of some slivered almonds. Almonds are great. They're rich in vitamin E. They're going to make your skin glow, and they're a great healthy fat as well. So just mix that all together. You can add whatever kind of nuts or seeds that you want in here for a crunch, or you can also add in a little bit of frozen berries here as well. So raspberries or blueberries. You want to add in a berry to keep it low sugar. So I would go for that as opposed to a higher sugar fruit, and then just mix that all together. I sprayed a square baking pan just with a little bit of coconut oil so it doesn't stick, and I'm transferring our mixture into this. And then all you have to do is spread it out into a nice even layer. And the great thing about this is that once you bake it, you kind of have it ready to go. You can definitely reheat it quickly if you wanted to at work or at school, or of course at home too. But I like the idea of just making this and having this ready to go quickly in the mornings, because mornings can be super busy. I'm going to drizzle it once it's done with a little bit of almond butter, because it's so delicious with almond butter, along with some blueberries. But you can definitely eat it like this on its own, or just put it in a container and add your toppings the morning of. But it's super delicious. It's warm. It's got great complex carbs. They're going to keep you full. But the almond butter drizzle on the top makes it extra decadent, along with the blueberries. And lastly, I'm going to show you guys my recipe for bulletproof coffee, because I've had a lot of requests for this lately, so I thought I would show you, and also because it is something I have most days of the week. So I'm starting off with some mushroom coffee. You guys know I love mushroom coffee because it's got a little bit less caffeine and it's made with lion's mane and chaga, this one, so it's great for your brain health, but you can use any kind of coffee that you like. I'm adding in my hot water, but again, you wouldn't add the hot water if your coffee is already made. This is just for me to make my coffee. I'm adding in a scoop of collagen. Now, collagen is great for your gut. So when you're having coffee in the morning, it's great to get something that's nourishing for your gut lining first thing. I'm adding in some cinnamon for blood sugar. Now, what's important is I do add quite a bit of cinnamon, about a 1/4 teaspoon. That's about the amount you need in order to get blood sugar balancing. 1/2 teaspoon of ghee. This one is vanilla and it tastes super yummy because it's vanilla, but it's no sugar. I'm adding in some brain octane, which is the coconut oil or MCT oil that I use because it actually goes to your brain faster than smaller carbon ones. So normal MCT is going to have a shorter carbon chain than this one. So this one goes to your brain and just makes your brain like work super quickly and effective. And I bring this to clinic all the time. It's delicious. It keeps me satiated and you don't get hangry, and it gives you that perfect kind of little jolt of the caffeine. But because you're adding coconut oil and collagen, it slows the jolt so you don't get jittery from your caffeine. So I hope you guys found these paleo breakfasts delicious. If you have any requests for future videos, just leave those in the comments below. But they're all super delicious. So I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you make them, and I'll see you in my next video.